guys, if you're new here, my name is Alex and this is my channel, Life with Fibro. Today is going to be a video. It's going to be 10 best places to live if you have fibromyalgia. Now granted, I haven't lived in any of these places on this list, but I know I myself have questioned this exact thing many times when it comes to trying to figure out where to move to. And I know a lot of people in the support groups on Facebook and I know a lot of people on the fibromyalgia support groups on Facebook also question a lot of where like the best places are to live if you have fibromyalgia. I do just want to put a disclaimer, and of course, disclaimer that it all depends on you as a person. Fibromyalgia affects us all differently. It doesn't affect us all the same. So, of course, this list does vary based on if humidity is a trigger for you, hot weather is a trigger for you, or cold weather is a trigger for you. Personally, myself, cold weather is a trigger, and I can handle humidity no problem. But again, it does just depend on the person and how our illness affects us. So do take this list with a grain of salt, depending on what triggers you. I did get a lot of this research for this video from Arizona Pain clinic's website, so that is where all of this comes from. So if you want like any more information or anything, that's where I got it from, is Arizona Pain. I'm going to start from bottom to top. It's going to be top 10. Number 10 is Daytona Beach, Florida. And that is because, granted, it does have humidity. So it did say if humidity is a trigger for you, then maybe reconsider Daytona, Florida, because it does get very humid. But other than that, the average temperature is 70 degrees, and there is multiple medical centers. Number 9 is El Paso, Texas, which has a dry climate and then is sunny and warm. And it also has a lot of medical centers for people that suffer from chronic pain conditions, and that's something I didn't know, so that was pretty cool. So yes, number 9 is El Paso, Texas. Number 8 is St. George, Utah. This one, granted, if hot weather is a trigger for you, probably won't be the best. It says that their summers get very warm and easily reach over 100 degrees, but winters are mainly dry and mild. Number 7 is Albuquerque, New Mexico. And they have moderate, why am I having issues saying that? Moderate climate, which means temperature is pretty reasonable. It's never too hot or too cold. Number 6 is Santa Fe, New Mexico, which is the desert climate. Doesn't really have humidity, so humidity is not a worry about if that is a trigger. And it also has apparently above average air quality, which helps Fibro also. And then number 5 is Palm Springs, California, which is inland, so if you don't have to worry about the ocean breeze, if the chill from the ocean breeze is something that is a trigger for you. And it's in the Sonora Desert. 5 is San Diego, California, which has year-round ideal weather. Only 3 days average a year over 90 degrees, which is good if heat is a trigger for you. It is also a good place to avoid extreme heat, not like here in the Midwest and Nebraska, where humidity and extreme heat is a yearly occurrence, and that'll be coming soon, and I'm not excited. Okay, rage over. Number 3 is Las Vegas, Nevada, which has extreme temperatures during the summer, but however the rest of the seasons are very moderate. It doesn't get too hot, too cold, other than summer. Number 2 is Tuscan. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, and I don't know why it's not sounding right in my head. But Tuscan, Arizona, has a temperate climate, which is a mild temperature. It's slower pace also, so it can be less stress for people with fibro and less extreme temperatures. And then number 1 is one is Phoenix, Arizona. It is sunny. For the average of temperature, it's 75 degrees daily. Only has 36 days of rainfall, so that is good for someone who a trigger is rain or like drastic changes in temperature, things like that. Has little humidity, but not anything insanely. And then also is home of Mayo Clinic and Arizona Pain. So those are two clinics that can help fibro warriors. So that is the list, top 10. So I don't know anybody really that lives in these places, especially that suffers with fibromyalgia. So if you live in any of these places, comment below and let me know how it affects your fibromyalgia. And then yeah, if you don't live in these places, comment below too and let me know where you live and how it affects your fibro regarding the temperature and everything. I live here in good old Nebraska, and let's just say temperature plays a very big part in my fibro, because it goes from extremely cold in the winters to extremely hot. And when I say extremely cold, I mean like -40 is what we hit this winter. And when I say extremely hot, I mean like 100 before humidity and like 115-ish after humidity. So it's very hot and it's very dry here. So yeah, comment below where you are and how it affects your fibromyalgia, and if you've looked into any of these places in order to move, to see if it helps your fibromyalgia. I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.